Oh gosh, yeah, these guys weren't a thing the last time I played Gateway. So the current season of Gateway is Mineral Mayhem, right? And so that means that it's all about these minerals and how powerful they are. Next season, the minerals, this isn't much of a spoiler as it is just the theme of the season won't be minerals, right? So all the minerals will be massively nerfed. Oh, also it's Wild Week since it's the end of season 1, and the Wild Week this week is Chicken's Revenge Week. Let me just oh! Oh my goodness. You see, this is Chicken's Revenge Week. They're terrifying now. So this thing right here, this is important to the storyline. So what is this? This is the magical beacon constructed by my sister. She has put this down because she knows that the true power of Kindalion and all these new minerals can be harvested through magic, and all she has to do is simply create a device, the magical beacon, that is the catalyst. This thing is what activates all the minerals, that makes them magical. And so that's what she's doing. She is trying to activate all these minerals. And this beacon in the process is going to blow up the entire world and completely reset it. Like, it's going to reconstruct the world from the ground up. That's what it's going to do. It will destroy the entire world. But it will also activate all of the minerals. See this? Obamium. See this? Tungstenite alloy. Kindalion. It's all going to become enhanced and magical. And that's what's so exciting about the magical beacon. That's why it's so cool. What's up with these guys? Well, the ores, I'm going to go ahead and find one for y'all. The ores are down here, I think there's, yep, there's some, right there. The ores just stopped working. All of my custom blocks failed. I have no idea why, but they don't work anymore. Look, unknown. Oh, and I can't get rid of them. Sweet. Oh, okay, now I can. So, oops. I have no idea why they did that. But I had to make a workaround because every single time I tried to add custom blocks, they just wouldn't work. And there was seemingly no fix for it. It just did that for no reason. So I added these holders, is what I call them, and they hold these minerals, and that's how you get them now. You have to kill the holders. They spawn in the same dimensions as the ore, except for the Kindalion holder. I'll go ahead and show him to you. Actually, I don't need to show him to you. The Kindalion holder, the Targon Blackpoppy boss, that's been in Gateway previously. I don't know if he's been in a video, but he is the Kindalion holder. He spawns in Assault Deltas. But all the other ones, this is a Tungstenite alloy holder. And there's the Obamium holder as well. Here he is. They spawn in the overworld. And I made them a little too fast. Next season I will fix that. But for now they're a little fast. And then we got the Adamantite holders and the Black Bard holder. They spawn in the Nether. Let me see if I can find it. Oh! There it is. This is a Black Bard holder. For some reason, their speed is normal. Seems. Okay, here we are. This is a Nether Wastes. So, as you can see, even though I'm in a Nether Wastes in Soul Sand Valley, clear out in the middle of nowhere. There it is. There's one. See? Oh, and the ghasts. I forgot to tell you. Ghasts are terrifying during the Halloween event. Oh! Ghasts are terrifying. They sound like that because it's spooky, I guess. Yeah. So, that excellent voice acting is actually my sister. Oh, and Endermen look like this during the Halloween event. That's really cool. I like that. But ghasts are by far the most noticeable difference. My sister's excellent voice acting. terrifying. Hello, Blackbard holder. You're dead now. Yeah, they drop raw Blackbard. The reason tungsten iron alloy holders don't drop raw tungsten iron alloy is because that doesn't exist. At the request of the person, because each of the ores are based on a person, more specifically, I told them, make me an ore, and tell me pretty much everything about it, and I'll implement it into the game. And they did. And the guy who wanted tungsten iron alloy specifically said that it doesn't have a raw form. It just comes in ingot form, so that's how it is. That's just how that ore is. Kind of like diamonds, you know, when you mine diamonds, you don't get raw diamond, you just get a diamond. That's how it works with that. Gosh, it's so annoying that the ores all broke, though, because now there's just so many of these gateway blocks everywhere. There's unfortunately nothing I can do about it. Oh, yeah, and both of the nether holders are indeed fire immune. They can't take fire damage. Now, the obamium and tungsten iron alloy holders can. These dudes can't. If they are to get into the overworld, they're scared of the sun, right? Because the sun is not in the nether. I mean, look. So, the sun scares them, because they don't know what it is. And they also die if they're in water, because they're used to the hot nether environment. Especially these dudes, since they're literally part fire. Oh gosh. That's terrifying. So, let's start with the person who lives in the same area as me, right? Notice how the portal's really close. So let's start with their house. So they have this room, which they never really did anything with. There's a butterfly inside. But here's their... I do like the enchanting room. And then of course, got all their armor. Which the way they did their armor is a bit weird. I don't really understand it. But they did collect pretty much every set. And of course, there's the magical beacon over there. Just getting ready to end the entire world. So we got my house, right? My house is fairly cool, I guess. It's a house. We got the brewing room, furnace room, enchantment room. Here's the scary button. Stupid, bruh. I could press that for hours. Storage, campfire rooms for like cooking stuff, food. And then of course I got my secret treasure room. It wasn't a secret toward the end. But you flick that lever and it opens up right here. So you can see the paintings for Halloween are cursed images. So it does look a bit weird. But all the ores failed, so now I just had to change them out for cobblestone for the custom armors. But I do have a full set of every armor type and its accompanying sword. Right? I even have chain and leather with stone and wood. If I come over here, I have every single... This is probably the hardest part of my treasure room. This room contains every single armor trim. There's not a single missed armor trim in here. Every single one. Even silence. You see that? See this? Silence. Right there. This was so annoying to get. Look at that. Boom. Silence. Right there. Silence armor trim. It's also got, like, spire and stuff. All of the trail ruin ones. Yeah, it's got every single one. There's not a missed armor trim in here. Here's my banner collection. I think I have all of them, actually. If I'm not mistaken, I have every single kind of banner. Banner pattern banner, of course. Not every combination of banner. That's impossible. But I have every single banner pattern banner, as well as the Illager banner. Some of them were pretty easy to get, of course, but it was more or less of just having all of them, right? This one was horrible to get. More cursed images paintings. Here's Here's my Obamian room. Or sniffer room. So I have a hopper minecart that runs underneath this area. And when they dig out seeds, the hopper minecart collects them, and droppers put it into this chest. So I have a fully automatic torch flower and pitcher pod farm. And here's where I grow it. Here's my mob heads. I have all of them except the piglin one, because it hasn't been thunderstorming enough for me to get that yet. I've tried. Okay, I tried, but... Oh yeah, I have note blocks down because of some of the copyright music. But believe me, these do sound funny. Then here's Dragon Egg. It's red because it's Halloween time. And then of course my pots, my little pots, a lot of pots, and butterflies apparently. Here's my little like gathering room. I mean, a person can stand here and be like, oh, no, and you can be like, yeah. Gathering room, I guess. Or like, it almost looks like a church. You could say it's a church. It's a gathering church thingy. That's my house. That's all of my house. Oh, I don't really know if I gave a good tour of the sniffer room. Of course, they got a little pond here. It's hard to see because there's so many. And then they got a moss block here. This is where I put the sniffer egg if I want to grow another. My conduit wasn't that hard to get. Every single plank type in the game. Gateway planks used to exist, but all the modded blocks stopped working, so gateway planks don't exist anymore. But here's every single plank type in all of its glory. This one was annoying to get. This one right here. But all the other ones were fairly easy for me to get. And then I think... What's this? Oh yeah, it's a whole bunch of unknown blocks. There's every single music disc in the game, in Gateway, because a lot of the C418 ones were replaced for these copyright ones. Can't play a single one on Twitch. In fact, I have jukebox music down because I have an auto music player, and if I had turned up, I could get silenced. Literally, that's just what they do to silence you. But here's all these music discs. They were put in by members of Gateway. Look at the titles. And of course, the other ones that weren't replaced. But this is every single music disc in Gateway. This was annoying. This one right here, Relic. Dude, finding a trail ruin was so hard, alright? Same with these armor trims. The trail ruin was annoying to find. I traveled like 30,000 blocks before I found one. Insane. Let's see how big the world is. Let's see how big the world is. Oh, over half a gigabyte. Because of all that frickin' exploring I had to do. Yeah, it was annoying. Let me go to it. This is our headquarters. We didn't really do much with this ancient city, but we were going to turn it into kind of a headquarters. You can see the name there. So yeah, this was me and my friend's headquarters. It is an ancient city, and yes, I made sure to revamp it, and by revamp it, I mean I broke every single skulk shrieker I could find. Oh gosh, Obama. Yeah, so normally no hostile mobs will spawn here, but thanks to the addition of holders, hostile mobs still spawn here. That's great. I couldn't be happier about that. But yeah, as you can see, I don't know what's up with the fog, but as you can see, it's cleared. There's no skulk shriekers anywhere. That's in the city. If you leave the city's premises, there will be skulk shriekers everywhere. I only made the city safe. So like over here, saw one right down there. I'm not gonna go near it, but you probably saw it. That, yeah. So just be careful. Let's see, so my friend was building something over here. I don't know how much progress he made, but He started something here. It was gonna be something. I was gonna turn this into something, but we both kind of gave up. I don't really know, but yeah. But this was gonna be our headquarters. It was a cool idea, but we just never got around to it. We have too much to do in real life. I literally have barely had time to play, and when I am playing, I've been playing Fortnite, so just haven't gotten around to actually revamping this ancient city like I wanted. Yeah, so here's the creeper farm. This one, I mean, it's a creeper farm. And it works. It works pretty well. You just heard a creeper dying, and if I open this, I didn't drop anything. But believe me, it is a functional creeper farm. If I fly out here, I have night vision, so it doesn't look dark, but it is dark, trust me. It is dark. If I go up to the AFK area and just stand here, you'll see a couple creepers spawn. Will they spawn? I know it works, so eventually they'll spawn. Yep. Oh, no, that's Obama and a knight. Okay, well, there's a creeper right down there. Yeah, I mean, that's proof enough that it's a creeper farm. It wasn't doing it that well right now, but trust me, it's usually a lot better. See? Gunpowder. Woohoo! Okay, better. And what the heck? Oh my gosh. The spider farm just being really loud. So villagers look like this for Halloween, by the way, if you're wondering. That's just what they look like. It's funny. Oh gosh. So yeah, this is my friend's house, though. I'm gonna go ahead and give you all a tour. Here's all their armor sets. As you can see, they have every single type and sword as well. And they have labels for them too, right? Canine, Coslion, Adamantite, Blackboard, Textile, Alloy, Abomium. The right side is custom, like modded stuff. The left side is normal Minecraft stuff. That was his intention. So here's all the new stuff. Here's all the old stuff. We'd love to see it. And he also trimmed his netherite set. Why? I don't know. Beats me, but he wanted to do it. And all the power to him. If I follow the water, yep, here it is. So this place is pretty funny. It's by the way, do not step on gateway blocks. It crashes the game. It crashes the server instantly if you step on gateway blocks, unknown blocks, whatever. They're not gateway blocks. They're just unknown. That's just the missing texture. I changed the missing texture to be the logo. Do not step on them, though. Do not step on unknown blocks. It will crash the server. I don't know why I'm telling you all that. You're probably not in the server. Unless the one person watching happens to be, like, a friend or something. Anyhow, down this way, as you can see, it's pretty far down. But this is where we killed a bunch of withers, and it's pretty funny because it's fairly obvious that we killed a lot of withers. Is that a stream of water going down? Yes, it is. So here's a chamber where we fought a couple, and yep, there's hallways that lead into more of these areas. This hallway leads into here. And then there's a hallway over here where we fought another one. And then there's There's another hallway. Yep, over here. Yeah, there's just hallways leading into giant open areas. This one just led straight into a cave. There's another battle scene right here. How did we miss that? There's just diamonds up there. Just chilling. I have to wonder how we missed this. These are literally diamonds. All these beacon effects I have, by the way, are thanks to the beacon sword. Beacon sword is going to be heavily nerfed next season. Just putting that out there. It will be heavily nerfed. Now, it's going to do more than 30 damage to make up for its nerf. It's going to do 40, but... And why am I... You're probably like, what? That's insane. It already does so much. But you have to remember, this thing costs 8 beacons and a netherite sword. So I think what it does now is pretty overpowered. I think that will make it reasonable. So there's... So this is what zombie villagers look like, actually. That's a fun fact for you. Yeah, that's what zombie villagers look like for Halloween. Well, it's another Halloween feature. There's quite a few zombie villagers down here, what the heck? Yeah, those are not zombie pigmen, though. Not to be confused. Here's an orange slime. There. Bro, why did you do that? Why did he jump into the lava? Why? Okay, there are too many monsters down here. I gotta get out of here. I'm tired of fighting monsters, actually. As it turns out, fighting monsters isn't very fun to do non-stop. Hey suckers, sayonara. Am I supposed to say that? Oh, look it up. Oh yeah, my phone. Computer, what does sayonara mean?
As an interjection in noun, sayonara is usually defined as farewell, goodbye.
Oh. That's all it means. It's an interjection. Let's go. So I could just say sayonara on its own, and it would be a grammatically correct sentence as long as there's an exclamation mark. Wait, as a noun? If you're wondering why I wasn't taking damage, it's because I'm out healing the damage. That's literally the reason. Do you hate that reason? Oh, well. Sorry, I can't really give you a better one. Oh gosh, the chicken. Yeah, Chicken's Revenge Week. That's what happens during Chicken's Revenge Week. Yeah, there it is. There's literally a sign that says Warden Farm to the left, by the way. That's what that sign said. So if you follow the staircase down, which it's a staircase, so you can run up and down it very, very fast. It does, as you probably expected, it takes you down to a deep dark. And there's one shrieker remaining. And that shrieker is the one that the farm's meant to utilize. So here we are. That's a lot of holders. That's a lot of mobs. Okay, dude. So, the thing is, in this world, we are buff enough to take on wardens. With a full set of Kindalion and a beacon sword, the warden ain't nothing. So there's no skulk sensors nearby. So the only way you can activate the warden is by standing on the shrieker. So, just boop. And I think that might spawn one right away. No. I think, oh, okay, I think all my warnings are reset, actually. Oh yeah, witches look like this. During Spooked Bones. It's the name of the Halloween event, by the way, Spooked Bones. I think, okay, one more set off and he'll spawn. Just trying to get rid of all these mobs. My goodness. Dude, these mobs. It's getting out of hand. Okay, here he comes. You ready? So, yeah, he has a boss bar on Gateway. So he hurts a bit. He hurts a lot, by the way. Even with a full set of Kendalion and a Beacon Sword, I was still struggling to take him on. As you saw there, he hurt me a lot. So I'm not going to do that anymore. But that is a great way to earn experience in Gateway.